All right, so it's been a while, guys, but I'm back. So today, as what the title said, we're gonna learn how to do a simple loop. So we have here an example. On column A, we have the names, and on column B, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one on each of the name until we reach the last row with a name, which is Charlie. And we also have a button here where we're going to put our macro. All right. So let's go ahead and right click the button and then do assign macro and then go edit. So I already have a routine created here, but with nothing in between. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to look at the first row where we want to put the number 1. So again, we need to put 1 on each of the name until it reaches the last row with the data. So in this case, that's row 7. So in here, the name starts on row 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a variable. It can be any letter or it could be any name, but in this case, I'm just going to use X and we're going to put 2 on it. So it means to say that X right now has the value of 2, which is the second row. So what we're going to do next is we're going to tell the script that to do um, the do the same code over and over until it reaches the last row with data, which is 7. So we're going to put do the until, all right, range a and x is equals to empty. So what this means is this is column A, which is this is range A, and right now this how you read this is A and the value of x, which is 2, so this is A2 is empty. As we continue to do the loop, this x we need to increment it, so it will be 2, then 3, then 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and so on. All right, so what it looks at is once it increments, so right now 2, it will ask a question, is that um, row empty? If it's no, then go back, then continue. Is this row empty? No, go back, continue. 4, is this row empty? No, go back, continue until it reaches an empty row. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put 1 on column B. So let's type in range, then B. Then we're going to start also on row 2. So and x is equals to 1. All right. So it means to say that as long as the row number or the row is not empty, continue to do this. So in here, as you can see, I also use the same variable, which is x. So it's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is it's going to tell the script to put 1 on column B, whatever is the number of x on the current run. So right now it's 2. So put 1 on B2, then loop, increment by 1, put 1 on B3, and so on. So how do we do an increment with this one? So we're going to put x, which has a value of 2 right now, then x again plus 1. And then we put the word loop. So what's going to happen is after it reaches this part of the script, it's going to add 1. So whatever the value of x right now, you add 1 to it. So right now it's 2. You add 1 to it, loop back. Right now, and then after that, this x is going to be 3. And then perform the script, loop back. It's going to be 4 and 5 and so on. All right. So let's see if this script works. All right. So what we're going to do is play it. Or rather, let's just press the button because it's on the button. There you go. So what's going to happen is if you're going to add more data here, since these rows are no longer empty, it's going to continue to put 1 on it. All right, and that's it. I hope you learned something today. Thanks.